Welcome to Inside the Line. Direct from Las Vegas, this is Marco D'Angelo. This is my preview for Saturday, October 10th. I'm going to give you 3 college football selections for Saturday, and I'm going to tell you what I've got going on the Saturday card. We've had a great college football season to date, and we're looking for some more big winners on Saturday. We're going to get things started on the Saturday card. I'm going to take a look at the San Jose State-Idaho game. Why would I even look at a game like that? Well, there's value here, folks. Looking at San Jose State, they've had 2 weeks to prepare for this game against Idaho. Idaho has had 3 straight wins as an underdog. They will go down tomorrow. Idaho's been flying under the radar. Teams have looked past them. This won't happen tomorrow. San Jose State, a 1-3 ball club's not looking past anybody. 2 weeks to prepare. They're coming off their first win of the season. It was against Cal Poly, and they won that game 19-9. Now, the key is it wasn't that 10-point win over Cal Poly. The key is who San Jose State played in the 3 losses. They opened up the season against Southern Cal, then they played Utah, and then in the 3rd week they played Stanford. All 3 of those teams will be playing in a bowl game this year. Huge drop in class for San Jose State. This team is much better than their 1-3 record would indicate, and we're getting great line value here because of the upset wins that Idaho has pulled off in recent weeks. Look for this game to be a big win for San Jose State. They catch Idaho, who has played 2 road games out of the last 3 weeks, traveling back and forth. They went to Northern Illinois 2 weeks ago, played home last week to Colorado State, and now out on the road again in San Jose State. Great spot for the home team. It is homecoming for San Jose State, another motivational edge. I have San Jose State winning 31-21. Take them as our first free play for Saturday. Our second free play, we're going to take a look at Florida State, Georgia Tech. Now this week, a lot of news about Bobby Bowden. Some of the boosters want him to step down at the end of the season. That just is a bonus for us with this play. The team's going to be pumped up for their coach. They'll play hard. But more importantly, I'm looking at the fundamentals of this game. Florida State has the type of defense to stop Georgia Tech. You have to be quick on defense to stop the triple option. Florida State is very quick. Florida State saw this offense last year. They played Georgia Tech last year, so the triple option will not be a big surprise to them. They played against it last year. They got game film. They'll be even better prepared for it this year. I also got to note that the last time Florida State played at home was against South Florida. They got upset. They got embarrassed, losing to a small school from their own state. Look for a huge home effort. And what you have to remember about that South Florida game is that was the week immediately following Florida State going out to BYU and putting a spanking on BYU, scoring 54 points against BYU the week before. Look for a huge effort out of Florida State tomorrow. I have them winning the game 34-21. Now, before I get to my final play, I want to tell you what I've got going on Saturday. I told you my college football has been on a tear this year. 17-8 for the season with our college football selections. That's 68% winners. More importantly, when I step out with a big play, we have gone 14-4. Last week, I had 3 executive high roller plays in football. I won all 3 of them easy, including my biggest play of the year. I had a 15-star massacre game of the month last week, East Carolina over Marshall. We also had a big winner, a 7-star play on Oregon State on Saturday, and I followed that up on Sunday in the NFL with the Miami Dolphins. On the Saturday card, I am going to be releasing a Conference Massacre game once again this week. It's going to be a big 10-star release. Don't miss out. It will highlight my Saturday package. You can get all of my Saturday plays, one package. It'll be available for $35. You can get it. Go to pregamepros.com. Click on my name. You'll be able to pick up the package. $35, all of the Saturday action. Join me for another big Saturday. Now, let's get to that final free selection. Michigan travels into Iowa on Saturday. Now, people are going to look at the Iowa game and say, you know, the line is over a touchdown. And I love the fact that Vegas brought this game out over a touchdown. That tells me they want you to bet the underdog. And go ahead and do it. People are going to look at Michigan putting up big numbers this year. They've been averaging over 30 points a game. The fact is, Michigan has not played a team with a defense yet this year. This will be the best defensive team Michigan has faced all year. Well, then you're going to point out, but Iowa only won by 3 points last week as a 21-point favorite against Arkansas State. Yeah, they did. But that last week is what we call in handicapping a sandwich game. Iowa played the week before at Penn State on national TV, a Saturday night game, and they went in there. It was a big revenge game for Penn State because the year before, Iowa upset Penn State on a last-second field goal to kill Penn State's national championship hopes. Huge revenge game for Penn State, yet Iowa went into Happy Valley and got the victory. They were flat as a pancake last week. Off that big win against Penn State and having Michigan up this week on national TV, how do you get excited for Arkansas State? You will be excited for Michigan on Saturday. And that defense is going to put the freshman quarterback for Michigan to the test on Saturday. Look for Iowa to dominate this game defensively, and I have Iowa winning by 2 touchdowns, 34-20. That is going to wrap up the Inside the Line report for Saturday. I hope you join me for my selections, my premium play selections on Saturday, and I'll be back here late Saturday night with another edition of Inside the Line. I'll take a look at some games on Sunday and tell you exactly what I've got going on Sunday. Again, I hope you join me on Saturday. If you don't, good luck with these free picks. Best of luck to you with all of your plays on Saturday. I'll talk to you Saturday night when we'll take a look at the Sunday action. This is Marco D'Angelo, your host here on Inside the Line.